Hello, um, my name is Godwin. It's my pleasure to be here today and then to tell you a few things about myself. I'm a teacher. I teach mathematics, teach sciences, basic science, physics. I also teach English, okay, because I believe that um, gone are the days when teachers of mathematics are said to be poor in English. Because if you want to be a teacher of mathematics, how do you want to speak? How do you want to convince uh, your students? I mean, your learners. So I have taken it upon myself to do justice to studying English also. So I also teach English, even up to WIC and then sometimes JAMB, because I believe that English is a language of instruction. So I also take a student in common entrance classes, that is junior WAEC, um, SS3, that is senior WAEC, GC in jam classes. Over the years, I have had cases where my students gain admission, so a result of their good grades, and then even some of them are already graduate. Some are still in school, some are gaining admission as we speak now, because I believe that whatever is worth doing to its very best. So I have cognate experience in teaching for over a decade now. That's over 10 years, and then I'm telling you that I believe strongly. I have three facts which have always been my uh, what I work on as a teacher. And number one is that I have seen over the years that most students, yes, a lot of students do not have interest in the thing in mathematics. Okay, mathematics, physics, and then calculation based topics, subjects. I mean, so to speak. So what I have done and I've been working for me is that number one, I have to create a friendly environment. Yes, a serene environment between myself and my students. So when there is cordial relationship, okay, when your students have access, okay, to you, which I have always been doing and working for me, I ensure that my students have access to me. So with that now, we are friends. So where they have challenges, we discuss it and then we look for how the problems are solved. And has been helping me a lot. Students have been trying their best when it comes to calculations. So that is one fact which I've always worked on. And number two is that in the teaching of mathematics, um, even further mathematics, I've discovered that it is very, very paramount to teach from simple to complex. Yes, I repeat myself. I've been teaching, I've employed the concept of teaching from simple to complex. Do you know that, take for instance, you want to teach a quadratic equation by factorization, okay? You have to first explain what it means to factorize, to bring out factors, okay, to the students. You can even go back to what they learned in primary 5 about factors, factors of numbers, factors of 10, 1, for instance, 1, 2, 5, and 10. So we are telling the student that they have to bring out factors. So, but in this case now, you want to bring out numbers which are algebraic terms, okay? So both two now, the two are now married, numbers and then letters, so that become algebra. So that is one of the key factors I have been using and have been helping me tremendously. That is starting or approaching every topic from simple to complex. And then number three that I've been using is that I ensure that I teach from real to unknown. See, it is very, very important for learners. Um, for the past 10 years that I've been teaching, I've discovered that it is very, very important for learners to see, okay, model of what they want to learn, even if subsequently you not show them model. But as the topic is introduced to them, you have to make sure you show them model. Okay, for instance, I want to teach volume of a keyboard. Okay, you know the volume is a length times breadth times height. Why not get a matchbox instead of just going to the board and then I'm saying length times breadth times height. Get a matchbox and then explain this is the length, this is the breadth, and this is the height, and then you multiply this and then show it to the student. Okay, when they see that, even subsequently, if that is not used, they would have got the concept of length, breadth, and height. So these are part of the things I put together have been helping me to achieve success in my journey as a teacher. So these are just, and I believe these are facts. These are part of the fact I work with to ensure that my learning